Hi Sagittarians, welcome to my channel. We are here to do your reading for the month of May 2020. You can watch it for Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus placements or any prominent placement for which you watch your readings or consider it prominent, so you can watch it. So I've already shuffled, so let's tune in and see what's lining up for you Sagittarians for the month of May. I've got this first card, all right, which is Queen of Swords. You could be connecting with, or a situation might involve an air sign. Could be a Libra, Aquarius or Gemini. Just give me one sec, guys. Okay, so that could be one, but leave aside the sign. I just felt that I should give a quick shout out to that. But if you leave aside that, this is a feminine energy who is, and that doesn't, that's irrespective of the gender. I'm talking about the energy. We all have the masculine and the feminine energy, but this feminine energy is pretty much in a spree wherein she's on the go, Sag. So you are on the go here. And you are on the go without, and you've realized that you don't want to take any BS from anybody. You are very, very confident, moving ahead, taking a lot of tackling things out of your mental body, your mental space, and you're realizing that's the space you want to be. You are could be pretty much detached, might be coming across as some bit cold to people, but that's what it is. So that's the energy. Let's see what else is coming out. That's the start of the read with the Queen of Swords. Let's see where else this leads us to. For my dear Sag, I've got 4 cards here. I generally take 3. So, but I'll take these 4 here and I'll kind of keep the last 2 together. The second one, what we've got is Justice, a very clearly Libra if you're connecting with, just giving it a shout out, doesn't need to be. This means balance. You are balancing your heart and mind. You are balancing your, it's like the light and dark. There are things which are coming to balance. And you are also believing that working through your mental body is something which can create balance at this point in time, and it might be working for you. And this could also mean a lot of things for several things for several people. It's a general read, but few of the things I would want to call out is that howsoever situation needs to balance, justice, work towards that. And this also, as many of the tarot card readers read it as, it also could mean divorce or something to do with court or legal entities, etc., but doesn't need to be necessarily. Largely it may resonate with some though, but largely what it means is bringing in that balance in the situation. And with that we've got the Emperor, that is Aries here, Sag. Now with that it means that you are pretty much in the balanced state. You have taken control of things. You know what's what. And again, I'm stating that this working from the mental space, kind of letting your heart rest a little is, or even if something is coming through your heart or listening to the soul, because I'm not sensing that you're completely cut off from your heart space, because there is a balance there. I'm sensing that you've balanced it, but you're processing even your heart promptings through your mental body, which is fine. And you are here in this state, which is an Emperor. You could be, as I said, connecting with Aries or prominent Aries in your scenario. But here things are balanced. This is the you are in control of your life, or could be in a leadership position. You are in control of these emotions which you felt. Yeah, probably that's why it wants to come together. You are in control of these emotions which made you feel kind of lost out on petty things, and your heart was kind of telling you that, hey, those 3 cups are broken, now what? and you didn't realize that you're holding those two which are pretty much intact. You missed a person, you felt as if missed opportunity, and those things you've completely kind of are kind of working through, and you are getting a lot of success, and probably that's the reason that you are detaching from your taking more work from your mental body. So I'll take these two together. Two major arcanas in the first row. Let me see what is at the bottom of the deck. Can you believe this, guys? This is Lovers. So there is something which is prominently playing, it's like the connection which is prominently playing in your head because you are operating in your head space. So it's a prominent energy in the environment. There is some strong connection wherein you both are drawn to each other, and a very sexual energy as well here is what I'm getting. Can you believe it? Under that we have Two of Cups, another very prominent energy of two people who are kind of being pretty much, it's like the major arcana, it's like minor. Two people are still holding the cups and trying to come together. They're tied by the soul connection, by the kind of divine way. They are, this is like the Kundalini rising. It's kind of ignites them completely, this connection, this passion which they feel in this, and that's the prominent energy probably in the month, but you're all playing it in your head space. How do you play love in your head? I don't know, Sag. So let's see what is the how does it unfold further as I layer it. Let's see what comes around with under the Queen of Swords. I got this card upturned. Yes, what is this? Huh? Can it get better? Or this head space is becoming stronger and stronger for you. This could also be the right match. Two people who think from the head and very balanced from the head space, Queen and King. And probably that's why they're attracted to each other, so balanced. And you are working things out, sorting things out. This is the leader, a pack. I don't read reversals. And this at the middle. Can you believe now? We've got the page. Too much of mental energy, all the swords. You are thinking, you are kind of seeing too much. This page of sword could also mean some, and the sword also could mean communication. So probably you are kind of mastering in communication. There is some communication which is coming for you, or you are reaching out to somebody or somebody else. Oh, again, I've got two here, but I'll see what it is. Or somebody else is reaching out to you, Sag. But at the bottom of the deck, we have 10 of Cups. This is a beautiful, fulfilling relationship you are in, this Lovers. I cannot eliminate the aspect of romance here. It is absolutely fulfilling. You love it. There are new beginnings aligned with truth, another sword, and the pentacles. All right, for a change, we have some pentacles as well, which is good. You worked on yourself here. It's like the self-work card for, there's a lot of work which you've done on yourself, Sag. And that's why you don't want to take any bullshit from anybody, because you've done so much of work. You know what it took you to reach here. Can you allow anybody to come and mess it up for you? I don't think so. You said that nothing else but truth is what I care for. I don't care about nothing. Give me truth if you want to. Give me honesty if you can. And that's what matters. And that's why we are everywhere. You're holding that sword high. Even if it's brutal, even if it's harsh, it is the truth. And I value it. That matters to me. And that's what you're telling the world. And that's it. That's pretty fulfilling to you. And you are reaching that space which is so emotionally fulfilling. And you know what it is. But at the center of the deck, we've got this page of sword energy, which is still at times you might get brutal, or at times you might, though you're mastering this art of communication or mastering this art of dealing everything with the mental space, I'm sensing that you at times do feel like a page, meaning that you feel like a nascent energy and an apprentice who still needs to learn a lot of tricks. At times you just kind of get down on your knees, which is fine. Or this could be another person who's feeling like a little vulnerable in front of you, because you have gained such big mastery and it has come under the balance. So these energies are also balancing. This is something which is the areas wherein you're finding yourself little bit not an expert like feeling, those things are also balancing out. All you need to do is, as you've been working on yourself, this has come under the Emperor, this has come under the that kind of under that row, and this is meaning that you've worked with so much of truth. You have been brutally truthful to yourself, to others, and that is fine. It might would have bruised few, but I think that's the way to be, is what you feel, and that's fine. That's fine. There is no right or wrong any which ways. Let's see what is happening further around for you, Sag. Let's see what comes with in such a sorry reading. But not necessarily, because we've got that romance with the Lovers. That's such a strong connection with the person you share. And we have the Ten of Cups as well, yeah? But yes, prominently we have, again, 4. There is something about this 4 here. Generally, I do 3. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Tower. I think that's what I got for Cancer, but it is the transformation. Let me see what the energies are. Victory. You are getting victorious, and that was with the Emperor. It's kind of anyway, the leader, a pack. You can lead a pack. And with the King of Swords, Emperor is the King of Kings, and you already have that energy with you. So there is something victory going on there, and you are coming out victorious in the way you're dealing with things. But still, there is something, and under this row is coming, there is something which needs to balance out for you, Sag, because under the balance, which we under the Justice, we've got the Page of Swords and we've got the 4 of Pentacles, meaning that if you're holding back something, it needs to be released, because that is what is making you feel like an apprentice, because you are not letting go these 4 pentacles. Once you let go of these 4 is when you can get the whole bunch, the 10. And even if you have to reach to the 10, you are only holding 4 of those, so it's not even 50% what you're holding on to. So there's a huge potential. Just kind of drop those 4 pentacles, and yeah, that is what it is. You have to let go something. That is what is very prominently coming out. To get this, you have to leave something. It's an Ace of Cup. It's a new beginning. We've got the new beginning twice here with the Ace of okay, they're asking me to kind of see what is coming around and put this like this, because we've got the 4 here under that. So that's fine. I will do that. And here we've got this new beginning aligning, because you are in control here, Sag, and you are in so control that all this new beautiful new beginnings for you are happening. And this is all also is a result of the self-love which you've kind of worked on all this while, because we have this 9 of Pentacles there as well. But you are kind of still feel at times this drawn to this low, pulling you down energy, in spite of the fact that you've worked on yourself so much, and you will have to let go little by little whatever is kind of putting you back. And we've got that 4 of Pentacles. Remember, that energy needs to balance out, and you need to let go those probably emotions which are holding you back. It doesn't really mean that you need to leave a situation or a person. It could also be all within, because you are so involved in working within, and you have to release lots within you to kind of attain that. Remember, we had 2 of Cups under that, under Lovers as well. So it's a beautiful energy you're tapping in, Sag. It's a, in my view, you are using head, and there's nothing wrong, but you are also using your head space because you're realizing that something in your heart space or something which is emotionally bothering you is something which you are releasing, because self-love is so important. And this also could mean that as you are releasing, there are new beginnings which are happening in love or in other spaces in your life which are so passionately igniting you. And this time, maybe I'm sensing, unlike last time, it's all aligned with truth. There is no deception, there is no malefic energy, and it's all aligned with honesty, truth, and no cover-ups. It's like out and out the way it is, and that's how you want things to be, isn't it? So let's see what are the further messages which are coming out for you, Sag, from Archangel Michael or romance angels. The first one which came out is calling in your soulmate. I'm not surprised with that because we got that lovers there and two of cups under that. Your prayers, affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. So you have to kind of use a bit of that, and I have a feeling because you worked on on yourself so much, so you understand how law of attraction works. You know how visualizations, affirmations and are so powerful. You know how prayers can be so magnificent, isn't it? And see, we were talking about self-love, and this is what we get: attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, and you're enjoying this the way it is. You're enjoying the moment the way, exactly the way it is, because every moment is beautiful. Every moment is so divinely awakening, could be for anybody. So just kind of be 100% in the this is always coming very lovey-dovey, this read, because otherwise I have mixed these decks. See, romance angels and Michael, and I at times get only Michael card, but for you I've got all romance angels. Give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. So if many of you if you were giving up because we have this heartbroken or maybe kind of missing out energy wherein things felt shattered, maybe if you guided to, maybe you have to give your relationship a chance. You can work on the partnership, or maybe somebody is ready to work on the partnership now. And if it is not the love scope which you're watching it for, but I can't eliminate the fact because of the lovers, there is this relationship which could be anything, partnership, which you want to work on and give some chance to that. Let's see, what is this? All right, so there is a message from maybe this person. Maybe there are these energies. There are some message which wanted to go out because I'm sensing very heavily on this strong connection. So there is a message from that person here. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time, nothing is missing. I am like wondering, because here we've got the 5 of cups. You were kind of missing that something is missing. 3 cups are broken, but then there is a message which comes from, it could be from your higher self, this message, if you want to take it, that nothing really is missing. You are one with all. Or this could be a message from the person you have in mind. So take it as it resonates with you. And with that note, I will also take one. It just flipped. For whosoever is watching this reading, if you're a cross watcher, this is for you. Whosoever is watching, this is the message, guidance message from angels. It's curiosity. See life through the curious eyes of a child, and you will discover a never-ending source of happiness and excitement. Curiosity keeps you alive, interested and interesting. The angels are inviting you to be curious about yourself. Start exploring who you are, and you will grow personally and spiritually. Be interested in people, and you will discover an eternal source of fascination. Be curious about the wonderful universe in which you live, about the angels themselves and their role in the divine plan. The radiance of your delight in life will illuminate you. I explore the wonder of life, and that is the affirmation which you can use. And this is the reading for you, Sag. And I'll connect with you when I do the second half of this month. So that'll be the quick sneak peek and see where we are in the second half. So that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Spread love and be happy.